Hi everyone, welcome to Fitness with Nyambu. My name is Nyambu, and on this channel, I share my fitness journey of how I lost 21 kilos in 4 months and how you too can also achieve your weight loss goals in 2024. So here I share my secrets about how I was able to achieve such success, because I know there are so many people who try to lose weight at the beginning of the year but are not successful because of one or two reasons. So today I'm going to be talking about meal planning, and meal planning is something that really helped me when I was losing weight, and I'm also using it right now because I'm looking at losing fat in 2024. So we are going to start by describing what is meal planning. So meal planning is where you decide the meals that you're going to be having for a few weeks or for the week in advance using a schedule, and you normally look at your preferences, the foods that you have on hand, the seasonal produce that is available, items that are also on sale, and also the sort of diet that you're on. So for me, as what I've done is that when I'm creating my meal plan, I normally remove all the food from my freezer, from my fridge and also from my pantry. So you can see the food is here. And then the other thing is also I look at foods that I can easily get, and I also look at my diet. So right now I'm doing clean eating. So I'm going to make a meal plan that will help me to attain my goal of doing that clean eating diet. So clean eating is where you're supposed to eat foods in their natural forms as possible, and avoiding foods that are processed and refined and have artificial additives. So that means that for starch, I'm going to be going for more of the complex carbs and eliminate things like simple carbs like pasta, spaghetti, bread, noodles. And for drinks, I'm going to be eliminating sodas and packed juices because they contain sugar, and also clean eating, we don't take sugar. And also dairy from my diet, because clean eating doesn't allow dairy. But for other diets, maybe if they allow, if you're doing a diet and it allows you to do dairy, then you can add it. I am also going to be putting snacks that are healthy, so fruits, nuts, and seeds, just to comply with my diet of clean eating. So to make meal planning easy, I'm going to break it down into the 4 P's of meal planning. The first one is to plan your meals. So come up with a timetable. The second P is for purchase. So you go and purchase the items that you need. And then the third P is prepare. And then the fourth P is pack. So when you're coming up with a meal plan, the first thing you need to consider is maybe your allergies and dietary considerations. So I have taken into that about my allergies and dietary consideration. Also, there's intense dislike. If you dislike something, there's no need of putting it in your meal plan. And also maybe your spirituality. Like maybe if your spirituality does not allow pork, and so don't put that. And then repetition is key. So if possible, if you can get items that are already in your fridge, and then that you can eat maybe twice a week, that would be great. Instead of going to buy and making the process so expensive, yet you have items that you can just keep on repeating. So what is the advantage of making a meal plan? One, it reduces stress. Two, it saves time. And then it helps you not to go for fast food. So you have, there's a very unlike, it is very unlikely that if you have meals that are planned in your fridge for the week, that when you come home and then you're tired, you will order fast food. It is very unlikely. So that will help you, and it also saves money, and it helps you create a healthy pattern. As I have said in previous videos, that your diet is very key in your weight loss journey. In fact, diet is 70% responsible for weight loss as compared to exercise. So at least if you are sticking to your diet, you can be sure, 70% sure, that you're going to attain your weight loss goal. So this is a checklist that you can use when making a meal plan. The first thing you do is that you look at if your meal plan, the meals that you've written down, they're balanced in terms of they have all the variety food groups. So you have your carbs, you have your proteins, you have your vitamins, you have healthy fats, plenty of fruits and vegetables. Kindly don't forget the healthy fats. So the second thing is variety. Variety helps you in getting different nutrients. Try to include a range of colors, textures, and flavors. The third thing is moderation. So when you're using a meal plan, just make sure that you're doing portion control and you're limiting intake of unhealthy fats, sugar, and salt. Number four is nutrients density. You need to look at foods that are packed with vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. For example, if you're doing a meal plan and you want to include vegetables, I'd advise maybe you use the traditional vegetables. If you're looking at chicken, the organic chicken. If it's eggs, you can include organic eggs. So that's just an example. The other thing, number five, is calorie control. You need to be making sure that you're not consuming too many calories, and go for items that maybe that are lower in calories. Like for example, maybe cauliflower is lower in calories than rice, and it can be used as a replacement, or a radish can be used as a replacement for a potato. So go for food items that are lower in calories. And then the sixth very important thing is enjoyment. Kindly, when you're making a meal plan, make sure you make a meal plan of meals that you can enjoy. If you make a meal plan of meals that you cannot enjoy, like if you're not a fan of broccoli and you put broccoli there, you won't eat it and you won't stick to the meal plan. So when you meal plan, you put your items, when maybe you're carrying them to work, in a dish like this. This is Tupperware. So you can see it's segmented, yeah. And I talked in previous videos, I talked to you about it. Yes, buying dishes that have different segments so that you can put your protein in one place, and then your starch in another, and then your vegetables, which should be in a place where they are more there. So these are some of the packing items that I have. You can see I have another dish here. So when I'm going to work, then I'll just be carrying from there. The first thing is, as I said, the first P is plan. So just come up with a timetable of what you want to eat. And then now you look at your pantry, and then you go out and you make a list, and then you go out and purchase. And then after purchase, you prepare. The importance of preparing the food items, like maybe cutting some down, it helps you save money and also stress. And you can also collect recipes so that you can have in hand some few recipes that you can try. And then the other thing is that when it comes to packing, you need to, if you don't have, you need to purchase food storage containers, lunch box, and some labels.